What's up, my little cheese biscuits, and welcome back to another episode of me failing. Yes, I was practicing this level actually before I even started this recording, but in the end, I still end up failing at just this simple part right here. Yeah, I'm not sure when I actually get past it. All I know is that to do this whole chapter took me around like 40 minutes or so. So I wasn't really planning on it being that long of an episode, but I assure you, when it gets to later episodes, you won't have to sit through all this crap, because I'm going to split it up into 30-minute parts. I think the last episode that's going to be super long like this is actually the next one, which is all of Chapter 3. I think that one goes for about an hour or so. But if you want to see failure, I guess you won't mind watching that, will you? I don't know why I keep hopping over that bug right there. Oh yeah, I know why. It's because I wasn't used to the controls of this game, but now, if you look at me use them, today, you'll be like, dang, you're good at this, even though I'm really not. And that one with all the lasers has always been an easy one for me. I don't know why that is, but it just seems like it always has been easy. Trying to remember which point in this video the video kind of glitches out. Because I know my Hop Hog was giving me issues at some parts with recording, but as far as I can tell, it doesn't happen yet. Must be level 44 that does this, because I know that there's a little bit of frame distortion at some parts. I think the frame distortion only happens for like about 2 seconds or so. And in regards to when I'm going to get live commentary for this, I've actually got some recorded for episode 4, I believe it is. Yeah, it's episodes 4 and 5 that already have live commentary recorded for them. So as you're seeing me suffer in chapter 2, which really isn't all that tough, I'm just being stupid in this. As you're seeing me suffer here, okay, there's my frame distortion. I was wondering where that was. Okay. I don't think the next one should happen for a while. But anyway, after chapter 3, it's all going to be live commentary. You're all just going to hear me do random crap like because I'm raging so hard for the most part. Yeah, I think you'll enjoy it. That's all I'm going to say. Because hearing people rage is always fun for whatever reason. I'm looking back at this and I'm thinking, how the heck am I doing these levels easily today? When I was so bad at this back then. Oh. Like today, actually, I was just going against some random people on Skype, just seeing who could beat a certain chapter first. And dang, I was blowing through some of these levels that I'm doing right now in this video, but dang, I look at this and then you wouldn't even be able to tell that I was even any good at this game. You'd be thinking, dang, this guy is a hardcore platform sucker. Whatever that is. Oh yeah, I almost forgot to mention, when it comes to future videos, I actually will be doing them on a different computer, because I've actually got one coming in the mail right now. It's definitely more powerful than this wimpy little netbook that I've been using to record and render. You'd be thinking, wait, a netbook? How in the heck could it do that? The specs on one of those things are just too stupidly weak. There's no way it could even do anything but just be useless. Well, it kind of does serve some purposes. I'm surprised. I don't know. The only reason I was even thinking of swapping it out, actually, was just because the last episode that I did, yeah, that took like 10 hours to render in Sony Vegas. So I figured, you know what, I'm not going to bother with that crap. I'm going to try to get a better one that'll render it in about 2 to 3 hours, instead of this whole 10-hour crap. So this one that you're seeing right now, it'll be rendered in about 15-20 hours, I want to say, because it's like twice as long. But after that, I should be uploading episodes more consistently because, well, yeah, just more powerful laptop and everything. I keep looking at this and I'm thinking, yeah, jump into the fire, you frickin' idiot. Oh boy, okay. Now I think I start to get good at this. Not sure why I'm teabagging right there, but whatever. I don't even think I have a right to teabag at this point, because hey, I suck at this game. Ugh. Yeah. Maybe I was just teabagging because I just simply had nothing better to do. Yep. Lots of failure. Oh, there's another part where it glitches out. See, that's another reason I'm gonna think about getting a new one. Actually, why am I saying I'm thinking about getting a new one? I already got it. And it's like coming in 2 days or something. Well, 2 days from when I'm recording this. It'll probably be like 1 day from when you actually see this. If I sound boring right now, trust me, I'll actually get exciting when I do the live commentary in Chapter 4. Because, I don't know, it seems like when I'm doing live commentary, I just constantly always belittle myself and all this other crap. Well, I've been doing it a lot in just this regular commentary right here, but I think it gets even more so when I actually do live commentary. Just gotta get through more crap, and then I think this episode will be over. And I'm saying that like 9 minutes in. How sweet. Yeah, even with this, I don't even know what the heck I'm saying. So, if you hear me say something stupid right now, please take it with a grain of salt, and just be sure to not take it seriously, because I probably don't mean any single word of whatever I say. I'm not even paying attention to what I say half the time when I'm doing this kind of crap. When I'm doing my other videos, actually trying to give out information rather than entertain, I do pay attention to what I say, but when it's anything else, I don't. Not sure why I went on that random tangent, but okay. And to think that I actually control Tiny Bob a lot better than I did. Like, what you see in this video, yeah, it makes me look like I suck. It really does. But I assure you that I've been practicing a little bit more in the arcade mode of this game, and I'm a beast with this thing now. Goes for a lot of the things that I used to be really bad with. I'm actually a beast at using them. Well, except for the spaceship. In story mode, I still kind of suck with that, but you'll get to see me do that when that live commentary comes up. You know, after seeing all these levels, I just got the random thought that the only thing I can think of is just fireballs, yum! And I cannot do that voice properly. I can't. For those of you that know what I'm referencing, good job. That's all I can say. We got more interesting clouds, I guess. I don't know why I'm failing so much of this level. I mean, it's been a while since I've even looked at this, so I wouldn't even know half of why I even do what I do. Because like I said, I've actually improved since the time that I actually shot this, which is about 2 weeks ago. Actually, it's probably closer to a week, but whatever. Still, it's funny how much you can improve within a week. Don't worry, guys, I just love tasting fire, okay? I really do. Because fire is so nutritious, you know? I know a lot of you might be thinking, why are you making this so hard? And to tell you the truth, I don't know. And that was really stupid on my part. I don't know why I was thinking that I could actually do that. Of course, maybe it's because I didn't think the wall's hitbox would extend past the actual wall itself. But apparently some of that white space is part of the hitbox. Didn't know that initially, but now I do, I guess. Special Boy strikes again. I just love how that works here. I don't know what I'm doing hanging around this checkpoint. I probably could have just rushed this whole thing. Seems like that's the way a lot of levels actually do work. You just rush them at times, and there you go. I can't believe how much I sucked at this back when I actually recorded this. If I were to go back to my past self back then, I would be slapping myself so hard And it wouldn't be the regular kind of slap where I'm slapping myself with joy like I did in that ad. No. This would be a different kind of slapping. This would be the slap that makes me cry myself to sleep for 10 days in a row. Alright? Maybe even more. Maybe closer to a month. It's just depressing to see how much I sucked back then. And this was like a week ago. How the heck do I suck that much a week ago? Alright. The sad part is, if I suck this much at some of these levels, I don't even know what makes me think I can do some of the later levels, because someone was actually screen sharing level 245 with me. My gosh. All the serpents and all that crap rising up at you. That is just insane. And on top of that, you're on a bouncy horse. And so... No, wait. I just gave away something that is actually going to be popping up later in this episode. But do I care? No. Because you probably saw it in a mode, in arcade mode, or you've played the game for yourself, so not like I'm really spoiling anything right there. Oh, bugs. Nowadays, I do this chapter, I'd be done with it by now. Like, seriously. I'd get through it this quick. Back then, I sucked so much. I don't know why that is. I really don't. And I just missed that completely. Like a frickin' retard. But that's usually the way it seems to go, right? Oh, boy. I've got to check. I have no idea why I didn't jump there, honestly. Although I do remember one level, I was pushing the A button to jump, and for whatever reason it wasn't jumping even though I was on the platform. But that level isn't in this chapter, if I remember correctly. It's in chapter 3, which I'll get to when I get to it, obviously. And look, it's Ben's favorite level, only because of the number that they got there. Because, you know what, 69 is his favorite number. Which, I honestly don't find the joke all that funny. I really don't. It's like 69! That's what I think people sound like when they do that whole 69 crap. Like, is 69 really that funny? Ask yourself that. It's just a frickin' number that a lot of people just turn into a different meaning. So in other words, it's just something stupid. It shouldn't even exist whatsoever. I gotta admit, I do that in a little bit different way than I do it now. I actually make it look less epic now. So, I guess maybe I was that good back then, I don't know. Makes stuff look epic. I really shouldn't have been. Okay, when do I get the bouncy horse? Oh, yep. This one. Yep, you can't really control your bounce whatsoever on this. Well, you can in a way. I just figured out earlier that you can hold down on the D-pad and you can actually make your bounce go a little bit less higher. But other than that, you can't really control your bounce other than with A to go higher. I don't know why I was making that so difficult. It really isn't that difficult when you do it. Probably just blow right through that part. Just because it's that easy. I don't know why I was making it more complicated than it needed to be. And right there, that's actually something that I could have used. The whole hold down on the D-pad and you'll be able to bounce lower, because then I wouldn't have bounced into that spiky ball's head. But I think I cleared the level regardless, so not like it matters now. Oh boy. I can't believe how long it took me to do this chapter. And I'll probably be face-palming a lot once I get to chapter 3 as well. Because that's another chapter I can do that's ridiculously easy, yet for whatever reason in this Let's Play I made it freaking ridiculously tough. So, just be warned that I make it way too difficult. But you know what? I'm pretty sure you'll all like seeing my failures because, hey, everyone watches these videos just to see people fail, right? Because the rage is the best part. Except these first 3 episodes probably aren't going to be the best because it's actually not live commentary. I guarantee you, episodes 4 and 5 are already freaking hilarious because of how much I rage. I listened to that commentary after I got done with chapter 4, I believe it was. Yeah, chapter 4. I listened to that commentary and I was just like, really? Did I really just say that? I swear, I was like making freaking references to Honey Boo Boo and all that. No idea why, but I just say some of the most random things when I'm doing live commentary. I have no idea why 74 was taking me so long to do, because I actually didn't have much of a problem with it when I was doing it just now to compete with someone. In fact, this someone that I was competing against actually is more keen to use his helps than I am, so that's probably part of it too. And by helps I mean when you go into the one menu by pushing X and then just having the AI show you how it's done, or slowing down time, or getting a little path drawn for you. Yeah, he uses his helps a lot more than I do. So that could be part of the reason why he actually ends up doing some of these faster, because I just want to do it myself rather than have something tell me how to do it or try to help me. that's kind of another thing I like about this game. Instead of making it obvious that the help is there, like in New Super Mario Bros. U. Gosh, I hate the frickin' assist blocks in that game. I'm glad that the helps in this game aren't like those assist blocks. I mean, yeah, the helps are easily accessible if you want them. All you have to do is push X, and then you can choose your help from there. But at the same time, if you want those helps, you have to grab enough coins, and you also have to actually still do the level. You can't just get by with having the thing complete it for you like in New Super Mario Bros. U. It's freaking ridiculous that they can do that in freaking New Super Mario Bros. U. I want to complete my levels on my own, thank you very much. I don't need an AI doing it for me and then clearing it for me. In this game, the AI just simply shows you how to do it. It doesn't actually clear the level for you, like in New Super Mario Bros. U. Now, I know a lot of you are going to be saying, well, it actually does show that you haven't cleared it on the map. Well, you can progress past that level once you get the AI to beat it for you, so what's the point of even playing through it again besides to get 100% completion? It's just annoying in all those games, but with Cloudberry Kingdom they actually got it right when it comes to those helps. It's optional, and it's pretty much you don't even have to look at them. You don't even have to act like they exist unless you want to, or unless you accidentally hit X, one of the two. But either way, if you do accidentally hit X, just push B to get back out of that menu, and there you go. Nintendo just needs to stop thinking that gamers are freaking stupid. This game, it believes that gamers are the smartest of any kind of individual whatsoever. That's what I like about it. Instead of treating us like we're stupid, it treats us like we're actually smart, and if we do need help, then we'll just simply ask for it. Which is exactly how real life works, people. You don't get help thrown into your face whenever you fail a lot of times. You get help when you ask for it. You have to ask in order to get anything helpful. Plus, you also have to put forth some effort, unlike in frickin' New Super Mario Bros. U. I love how I just keep ranting about that one all the frickin' time. You know what? Kid Icarus Uprising is another Nintendo game that's guilty of it too, but not to the same extent. And I have no idea why I'm still continuing on with this rambling. Maybe it's because I just can't stand how easy games have gotten these days. Maybe that's why I like Cloudberry Kingdom a lot. It's actually a change of pace from what I'm used to with games. Instead of being ridiculously easy and giving a lot of help, it actually is just hard, and it actually tries to be hard consistently. Yes, you can get helps if you want them, but at the same time, you don't actually get to clear the level with no effort like you do in New Super Mario Bros. U. And here I go again with mentioning that game. I don't know why I'm talking about that one so much. It's not that bad of a game, it's just I hate how the assist block mechanic works. It just pops into your face when you die at a specific spot, like 3 frickin' times in a level. It's like, I don't care. Oh boy, level 77. Let's count how many times I die on this. That's another thing I'll be able to render. Okay, that's one. That's another thing I'll actually be able to do. Two. Man, these deaths are just interrupting me constantly. But I can actually do like a death counter and all that when I get this new laptop, because I'll actually have a faster CPU, faster RAM, yeah, just faster everything on it. So I can actually do all this complex stuff. I think that's death number 5. I can't really remember. I kind of stopped counting after a while, so 7. Oh yeah, back to what I was talking about with editing and all that. I'll actually be able to do death counters and all that for like all the levels that I know I failed hard at. Just because the preview window for Sony Vegas will actually be working. It'll actually be easy to do it, because on this one I had to do it frame by frame instead of just playing through the video and then get into a specific area and then doing the frame by frame. So it'll actually be somewhat easier. You know what? I already lost count of how many times I died. If one of you wants to count how many times I died in the comments, whatever, just do it. Just one level. Tell me how many times I died, and then tell me I sucked right after that. That's what you do, because I really did suck at this level. Nowadays, I can do it within about like 5 minutes. Actually, probably even less than that, more like 2 minutes, or 20 seconds actually. Depends on how lucky I get. Oh gosh. I don't know when I actually figure out the right way to do this level. All I know is I failed miserably at it for quite some time. Okay, yeah, I think that's where I actually figured out how to do it. And keep in mind, I didn't never get the AI for any of this. This is all unedited, basically. Oh my gosh. There I go, back to the stupidity move, I like to call this. Instead of actually doing this properly, I just start being stupid. This is as painful for me to watch it as it is for you. Trust me. It's painful seeing me suck so much back then. It really is. Stop hopping so high. That's what I would have told my past self at this precise moment in time. Gosh dang it, I was being so stupid with this level. Why? Alright. Okay. When do I figure this crap out? It has to be soon. You know, I might just do like a commentary rage quit just because I'm being so stupid with this. I just might. This is really not that bad of a level. It's just I'm being stupid with it. Oh my gosh. You know, maybe that's why I had the afro design back then. I actually changed it in Chapter 3, I believe, to the Gosu mask. And honestly, I think that's a lot better than this crap. Maybe that's just to show that I actually did progress and actually did get better at things. Wow. How long have I been sitting here watching this crap go on? This really should have just been done. Oh, man. I'm so bad at this game. Well, there we go. Sucking again. Oh, wait, actually. I didn't even clear it the proper way. That's interesting. But I cleared it. The proper way is actually a little bit different. But, whatever. Okay, that gets me out of that torture of watching all that crap go on. That's good. Only like a couple more levels of torture. And then I'll be able to end this commentary. I didn't think a post-commentary would actually be this rage-filled. But I guess watching myself play actually provided myself a lot of content to rage at myself with. I don't know. Has anyone ever done that before? Just raged at themselves during a whole post-play commentary? So I swear, that seems pretty uncommon. Usually they're raging at the game, not themselves. Oh, boy. I think I was so close to the exit on that one, too. Just keep thinking. Just end. Let the pain wash away. Never haunt me ever again. Because I am made of chocolate pudding. You know what? Maybe I should just pretend that these are live commentaries. And just keep doing them, see if anyone figures out that I'm actually just messing around. Because this is about as random as my live commentary actually gets. But that one actually has a reason for it, because I'm going into super fluffy pancake mode. Which, yeah, that's something that kind of makes you laugh and scares you at the same time. Just like my dad on Levaquin. But that's a different story for a different time, children. I gotta wait till you're older to let you hear that one. Actually, no I don't. It's not that bad. He's just a little loopy while on drugs. That's all. You know, now that I mentioned the whole Levaquin thing, people are probably going to be asking me about it. It's just like, what the heck is going on with that? But, nope, don't feel like talking about it right now. Maybe I will in another episode, but just not right now. Not right now, people. I don't want to. There we go with my stupidity again. I would have just, like, gunned this and then just been like, yeah, I'm awesome because I'm Chuck Norris. But nope, I didn't do that in this run because Special Boy doesn't work like that, apparently. He does his own thing whenever he wants to. This is still so painful for me to watch. Okay. Well, it's level 79, level 80's coming up soon, so my pain will be over, I guess. It'll just be over soon. Alright. Finally, level 80. This one might have been a one-shot, if I remember right. I don't really remember exactly what I did, but it might have been a one-shot. Doesn't look like it was, though. Kept dying too many times. And this is actually a ridiculously easy level. I don't know why I was dying. Just awesome right there. Okay, that's the end of this episode, so I guess I'll see you later.